Hey guys, it's Corn06 back with another video here. This time I'm going to show my gaming collection, or at least some of them. I have a lot of other games in the room. Maybe I'll go back and grab those later. Here I got my Wiimote and my Nintendo Wii with the Xbox 360. And on the other side, my TV, I have the original Xbox. The original Xbox. Here's the game controller for it. Yes. I didn't think I could ever get used to this controller, but I'm actually finally getting used to it after all these years, believe it or not, because I didn't have the original Xbox when it first came out. I did have a GameCube, which I no longer have. But right here, these are my Xbox collection. I'm going to pull them out right here. Pull them out, show you the disc inside. Here, Grand Theft Auto 3. This is the book for it. Not gonna go through all the pages. Kind of glance. I like the manual though. Honestly, I like how the manual looks. I mean, it's pretty cool. Look. Tell me that's not pretty cool, man. Local figureheads. Nice manual right here. It's pretty cool. I like that. Grand Theft Auto 3 right here. The manual, I don't want to be funny, but the manual is actually, now, if you go back and play it now, this game is, it didn't age too well. Like, honestly, going back and playing Grand Theft Auto 3, it's not that fun, man. Vice City, you can enjoy that a little bit more, but it's a little bit aged in the tooth, too. It's long in the tooth, man. I know games get older, but this game just didn't age as well, but it's still, it's okay, you know? It's okay to play. It's just, it didn't age as well. Right here, NBA Ballers. It's a game I enjoy. Got Stephon Marbury in the front. Here's the disc. Here's the manual. I'm going to try to flip through the manual a little bit. Not going to. Manual is pretty plain, pretty regular. It's really nothing to show here. This is NBA Ballers, once again. It's the cover. That's the NBA Ballers. I do have Phenom. I'm about to show you that. In fact, I'll show you that next. Far Cry, I can wait. This is NBA Ballers. Ooh, NBA Ballers Phenom. There's the cover. Right there be the next Phenom. Phenom is a much better game. It has Chauncey Billups on the cover, but it's a much better game than the first NBA Ballers. First NBA Ballers is okay, but Phenom has a better story to it. And here's the book. I'm pretty sure the book is pretty plain like the last one. Nothing to really show here. I do like that part of it. That's pretty cool, but it's pretty much like the cover. That's NBA Ballers. This right here is Far Cry Instincts. Far Cry Instincts. Back of it. Adapt, Survive, Survive. I like that. Let's see. And here's the disc. Xbox got me. It's something about Xbox game disc. Xbox. I can't even say the word right now. Xbox game disc, because I like how they have the designs right there. They put the Xbox on. PlayStation has something similar, but I think it just looks cooler on Xbox. The sticker right there. And I don't know. I like the green logo Xbox on. I just think it was neat. And then they had green boxes. They were neat. Here's the booklet right here, manual. Flip through the pages. That's Far Cry Instincts. Another game I was able to get used from Game Exchange. I went back and got most of these games used. I do have, now my GameCube games Oh, I bought those when they first came out, and I will show you that later, and they're not in here. This is NCAA Football 6. Classic right here, man. Everyone loves to play this, man. Classic. This is considered by many to be the best college football video game to ever come out. This is NCAA 06. And here's the book. Simple, nothing, trust me, nothing worth really showing. But I'm gonna show it. I showed it to you anyway. I kind of skimped over it. I'm not gonna show you every page. I'm kind of just skipping over it a little bit. This is a NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005, which I should have bought on GameCube years ago, and I never did. Should have. Here's the disc. NASCAR Chase for the Cup 2005. Here's the book. Plain, I'm sure. Nothing much to see here. Except for the instructions if you want to know the buttons. But I think they also have the instructions written on the game, just like most of these games do. Or you can at least find the button configuration on the game. But I'll tell you one thing, I do appreciate the manuals. I miss the manual books, especially this one. To me, this has one of the best booklets. I'm going to show it to you. This is NFL 2K2 with Randy Moss on the cover. I actually did have this game back in the day. I bet I had it on Dreamcast, but I did have it. I actually owned this game on Dreamcast when it first came out. When I was a kid, I used to play it all the time. I used to play 2K2. I played Madden 94 and Madden 96. Oh, yeah. I played all of the old school games, man. That's right, NFL 2K2. I even played, by the way, the Atari. I wasn't born in those days, but I played the Atari and I played old school. Old school stuff because my friend had an Atari. But here's NFL 2K2 right here. Show you 2K2. Don't want to go off. There's the disc, the booklet. Now, the reason why I like the book, if you look inside of it, I just think it looks cool. Look at Randy Moss right there. I just think it's a nice book, man. And it tells you that this book is actually worth it because this book it tells you everything you need to know. And it has a little bit of humor in it. I like this kind of book. I think NFL 2K2 and 2K1, I wish I had the 2K1 booklet. It's not as big as this one, but the books back in the day, like this kind of book was actually worth having. It was like almost having one of those big giant books with, maybe not as detailed as those. I'm going to show you a book like that later. I don't have it on me. I can't remember. They call them Prima books. Right here, Brian Erlacher. I said, I like this, man. I think it's cool. In the coach's corner right here. This is actually a very nice manual, man. It's a nice manual. Packages, and it'll tell you what they think is good packages and the right situations. I kind of like how they did the book, and they put Randy Moss right there. This book is awesome. Honestly, it's a pretty cool book, man. They got Randy Moss's bio right there on the that's cool, man. Look, they showed his games, what he played, the games he started, and his stats. That's awesome. I don't want to show you too much. I'll be stuck on 2K2, but to me, they have one of the best booklets, manual books that ever come out on any game, honestly. Them and Grand Theft Auto, man. Look, they show you the teams. Just like Prima books do, Prima strategy books did. They show you the teams and what they're good at and what they aren't good at. And look, I'm a Cowboys fan, so where's the Cowboys? There we go. The Cowboys. Right here says, once one of the NFC's perennial powerhouses, the Cowboys have lost several key players and are amidst the rebuilding phase. At this point, Emmitt Smith was getting older. Troy Aikman, he was gone, and a lot of the players, they were gone. They moved on. They had Emmitt Smith, and they had Larry Allen. Those two left. So I just think it's pretty cool for the time to be able to go back and read stuff like that. So it's a great book. But before I get stuck on NFL 2K2, because I spent way too much time talking about 2K2. All right, this is a DVD. It's Coach Carter. Right here, NCAA 2K3, college football 2K3. There's the disc right here. NCAA 2K3. 2K3, the issue I have with this, nice book, because 2K made nice books, man. See, 2K, look at the design on it, the art design on the outside. That's nice. 2K made great books, man. Their books were always neat. And they give you good information. And they don't just give you information about configuration buttons. Come on, man. You can find that out playing the game. But it just tells you other things like, the teams and stuff like that, like with the NFL 2K2. Anyway, Scarface right here. Great game. You might want to pop this in sometime, play it, enjoy it. This is if Tony Montana never died. He actually survived. In this story world, Tony Montana never dies. He survives that shooting. So this is the alternate reality of Tony Montana, alternate universe, that he survived after the shooting. It's the booklet. Pretty cool page right here. Nothing. It's pretty simple for the most part, but I do like that page. Character page. Dark Angel, yes, beautiful Jessica Alba. Dark Angel. It's an okay game. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's a great game. It's okay. It's an okay game. And see, another nice book, nice design. Doesn't give you, I don't think, gives you too much of anything. Maybe it tells you a little bit of something about the gadgets, which I think is useful information. Something about the gadgets. Tells you about stealth and danger meter, but I think you kind of figure that out playing anyway. But it does tell you a little bit of extra things that maybe you didn't know. Supervision, stuff like that. Nice, it's okay. Nice, it's okay game. Here we have Matrix, Path to Neo. I don't have the book for it. This is the Matrix, Path to Neo. Here's the back of it. Did I show you the back of Scarface? I felt like I didn't. This is the back of Scarface because you didn't see it. This is the back of Dark Angel. I think I showed the back of a lot of stuff. Back of the NCAA 2K3. Okay. Back of 2K2. I think I showed you a little bit of that. Back of NASCAR Chase for the Cup, 2005. All right, this is NFL head coach with Bill Cowher on the front. NFL head coach. Great game. Book is very simple, nothing really on it. EA Sports always sucked at doing books. Except for their Prima books. Prima strategy books are pretty cool. That's Bill Cowher. But EA doesn't make the Prima book, so that doesn't count. They didn't make the book. This is boom right here. This is NCAA March Madness 2005 right here. And here's the disc. You shouldn't move it like this, but I'm moving it like this anyway. I don't have a book to this, so. All right. I showed you my Wii too, but I'm not really going to go over my Wii game, so. But, you seen what was there. Might as well show it to you, right? Tiger Woods, 10, and Red Steel. But I'm not going to go over all my Wii games. I got a lot of Wii games in my other room. This is the Xbox collection I'm going to go over. I do have a few GameCube games in here, but most of my GameCube games are in the other room. Like I said, this is the Xbox collection today. This is NFL, ESPN, NFL football, 2K4 with Warren Sapp on the cover. Right now, it's not working on my Xbox. I have no clue why. It doesn't have any scratches, but I guess because I have the modded Xbox and I have to figure out how to get it to work. And I bought a modded Xbox, which in a way I kind of regret because now the mod is messing up. There's Warren Sapp right here. I have played this game though. I played it on the PS2 version, but I haven't gotten to play it on Xbox. I bought this, seemed like for no reason, unless I can find a way to get the mod to play it. This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's okay. It's not all that. I'm sorry. It's just not all that. And I showed a 2K4 booklet. I don't think I even showed the booklet, but the 2K4's book wasn't really all that. Honestly, it's just not that much on there. This one, 2K started to stop caring about their books and they went the EA route. And they no longer care about their books. But anyway, back to Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Right here. Just the back of it. Choose your path. Came with this. Here's the booklet. The booklet's pretty, I'm about to say it's a pretty thick book. It's got a lot of pages. Okay. Cool looking book. Nice design. I miss these nice little books, man. They don't even have these now. They got paper thin tail books. I miss these. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Game of the Year awards. To me, I don't think it's all that. I think it's okay. Maybe because it is. Maybe it's because it's aged. I don't know, but it's okay. It's not a bad game at all. It's okay. This right here, this is MVP Baseball 2005. Now, a lot of people used to call this the best baseball game of all time until, you know, MLB The Show took over. It's a good game, you know. To me, I after playing MLB The Show, I just can't. I can't see that in this game. It's not the best baseball game of all time. MLB The Show, no. MLB The Show, man. Like MLB The Show have been making the greatest baseball games ever. But this was it's a solid game, man. It's a solid game. MVP Baseball 2005. This is Fable. I have played all the Fables. Well, I played 1, 2, and 3. I don't know about those other ones. But 1, 2, and 3, I think they made some side Fables. But all the main Fable games I played. It's right here. Only on Xbox. First Fable. Cool game. I don't like the bottom of the screen. He looks freaking crazy, like he done lost his mind. I choose the good path. Okay, well, I think those are all my Xbox games, so I'm going to wrap it up right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's play some Xbox. Let's get it on. And I might as well go ahead and throw this game in there, even though, you know, it's not an Xbox. Oh, I do have more Xbox games. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm so sorry. I forgot. These are the last ones I have. This right here is NFL Fever 2002. Here's the cover right here. Here's the booklet, and here's the disc. Fever 2002. It comes with this extra book. Microsoft Games. Comes with this extra book. I don't have that game. Bruce Lee, Quest of the Dragon, Odd World, Munch's Odyssey. I don't have this stuff right here. Halo Combat Evolved. I actually don't have Halo, believe it or not. Why would I not have Halo for the original Xbox? I plan on getting it. This is Bloodwake. Yes, no. The game right now I'm showing NFL Fever 2002. That's NBA Drive 2002. Inside Drive 2002. Amped. Project Gotham Racing, which these are games that I don't have, but I have played Project Gotham Racing. So, and it comes with this too right here. This all comes in the NFL 2K2 case. At least it came with mine. I bought the game used. This is NFL Fever 2002. The booklet is plain looking, but it looked like it's, you know, it's useful information. Choosing defensive plays, choosing offensive plays. Things can help you out. Advanced strategy. There's things that can definitely help you out here. Now, it's not going to make you a great player, but it's helpful. It's helpful information, so that's good. It's a booklet worth having, and it's nice. And it's not thin paper booklet like they have now. Again, that's NFL Fever 2002. Here's the back of it. All right. NFL 2K3. The thing I didn't like about 2K3, I felt like defense is a little bit lacking on 2K3, man. I feel like it's kind of hard to play defense on 2K3, and I felt like defensive coverages were a little bit yanky. You try to get in front of the ball, and it's just like it's almost hard to try to get in front of the receiver. You can do it, but I don't know. I just felt like defense is a little bit lacking on this game. This is the booklet. Nice booklet, useful information. I like the outline of it. The footballs on it. That's pretty cool. I actually have the same game on GameCube. If you didn't notice over there on the left-hand side, I have the same game on GameCube. But this is right now, it's not about my GameCube. It's about the Xbox. So. Madden 2007 or Madden 07, however you want to call it. I actually have the same game on GameCube too. Why I have multiple copies, I don't know. Well, I got multiple copies because you could take college football, which I do. I'm going to show you that next. But you could take the college football players and import them into Madden. And GameCube, I had the GameCube version first, and I love the GameCube version of this game. It's just as good as this. But you can't import college players to the pros. So that's the only reason why I went and got this again on the GameCube. I think I actually got it on PS2 too, because at that time I had a PS2 and I don't have a PS2 no more. Cover. Terrell was going up and catching the pass. Yeah, man. This is NFL 2K5. 2K5 right here. Covers the same. Booklet. It's useful information. Not as nice looking as the previous booklets. This is when they started going the EA route with booklets. And it also comes with this ESPN Video Games Game Squad Challenge. NCAA 07. That's why I import my NCAA guys of Madden. These are little thin booklets with really nothing on it. And that's it. That's my Xbox games. Y'all holla at y'all. Y'all take care. God bless y'all. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.